Hi everybody, welcome back to Oceania today, where we're going to be comparing the native European goldfinch to the Siberian goldfinch. Now, a few years ago we did a video similar to this on the northern versus the native bullfinch. We've had loads of questions about the differences in the goldfinch species, so that's what we're going to be looking at today. So the first thing you need to know is that they are both technically the same species. They both have the same Latin name, carduelis. However, they are two different subspecies, and there is plus 10 different species of goldfinches in Europe and Asia, and there are other varying types in North and South America and different areas of the world. Now, with the native and the Siberian goldfinch, it is recommended that they aren't crossed together, they aren't hybridized technically, because that creates something called half chats. They might occur in the wild, but in captivity it's recommended that they're kept separate. In the native goldfinch, they can come in two different colours. First off is the normal, also known as the classic, and second of all is a variation of pied. There's three different types of pied in the natives. There's pea throat, chevril, and actually pied when it has random areas of white feathering across their body, and generally the natives are known for being richer in colour. The Siberians, on the other hand, do come in the same colours as the natives and plenty more different mutations. There are a few mutations in the native, but they are few and far between compared to the Siberian. The Siberians, you can get albinos, pure whites, yellows, cinnamons, agates, isabels, I believe there's satinettes now, loads of different forms, and there's new mutations constantly being developed around the world. In Europe, often the Siberians are actually known as the major goldfinch, and the reason for this is their size difference compared to the natives. So I've got both Siberians and natives. We're going to pop some in some show cages and look at the size difference. So on your left, we have an agate mutation Siberian goldfinch, and on your right, we have a classic or normal mutation native goldfinch. You can see the sheer size difference in these birds. The Siberians are known to be at least 1.5 times larger than the natives. Siberians generally weighing 20 to 30 grams, if not larger. The natives usually 10 to 20 grams at most. The Siberian goldfinches are almost developing into a domestic species due to their freeness to breed in cages and not really fussed about the cover around their nest size. The same can't be said, however, for the native goldfinches. In the United Kingdom, you are legally required to closed ring your goldfinches, whether they be native birds or Siberian birds. Although there is actually a difference in the size of the birds, they're both to be rung with the same size ring. That is 2.7 millimeters or size C, a closed metal ring from a DEFRA approved ring supplier, that being the BBC, the British Bird Council, or the IOA, the International Ornithological Association. Now, I'm absolutely no expert on goldfinches. I've only got 3 of them, which are the 2 Siberian cockbirds and a native goldfinch cockbird, but I found a lot of information, really useful information from this goldfinch book. It's all on mutations, and I'll leave a link to this in the description below. Really recommend it if you're looking to get into Siberian goldfinches and learn a lot more about them. Anyway, everyone, that's it from me for this week's episode. So if you've enjoyed it today and learnt a bit of something, please make sure to subscribe down below. That'd be very much appreciated. We've got the breeding season coming up, so plenty more of exciting things to come. Smash a like on this video and make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook for daily updates and behind the scenes footage of all of our birds. Now, thank you very much for watching once again. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.